Okay, again, everyone, I do want to welcome you to our Saturday morning breakfast call. My name is Joel Broughton. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen, on a beautiful sunny day out here. The skies are clear, May 20th, 2017, for Postcard Networker. And, hey, let's get right into it. I've got a ton of congratulations here for everyone today. So, these are people that are getting paid, that are receiving matching postcards, that are definitely making an impact in their business. So congratulations again to Stan and David, Zaina, Greg, Swanzell, Jason, Justine, Kenneth, Catherine, Jim, Jorge, Herschel, Charles, Ja, Sam, Priscilla. Congratulations to Leonard and Jack and Hugo, Robert, David, William, Arthur, May. Congratulations to Marianne and Jerry. Congratulations, Brian, Pandora, Clinton, Chip, Mark. Congratulations to Tammy and Richard, Michael, Jenny, Colleen, Kim, Willard. Congratulations to Les and Thomas, Michael, Nathan, Pam. Congratulations to Howard, Lloyd, Moses, Jill, Roger, Brian, Mary, William, Mike, Sharon, Wayne. Congratulations to Karen and Greg and Kyle Wolf. Congratulations to Gary, Forrest, Lorraine, Brett, Ben, Alan, Mark, Eutha, Ed, Travis, Middleton, Alicia, David, Leonard, and Mark. And, congratulations to everybody that's really building their business and making an impact on their business here in 2017. I think it's really important that you just continue to grow, continue to promote, continue to work at it. And a couple of things happen. You're going to get better at it, and your team is going to continue to grow. And I think that's, the most important part. And I just want to give you a couple of quick updates today. The checks are all out. If you're waiting for a check, definitely, as always, everything's completely up to date. The packages are 100% completely up to date. If you are waiting for a package, you'll have it within the next 2 to 3 business days. If you do place an order this weekend, there's going to be a slight delay. We're not back until Tuesday, but it'll only be a day or two. Most of the trip here that we're on is over the weekend, so we don't normally do mailing anyway. So the packages are all out if you're waiting for postcards. And one other update, we have lots of elite members joining, which is really exciting. For those of you that were on the call last week, we kind of announced the elite, or a week or two ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we announced the elite program. Maybe it was only last week. All these weeks start to run together for me sometimes. But, lots of people joining the elite program, jumping on it to be able to get the additional level of pay, the 5th level, open that up. Plus, obviously, it's setting yourself up properly, getting the postcards you need to be able to build your business on a regular basis, and then encouraging your members to do the same. So, I just wanted to let you know that for those of you that are promoting Postcard Networker, that elite package is flying off the shelf. Everybody's excited about it, as am I. And I kind of, as we build the business together, I always look for opportunities where we can improve. I look for opportunities where, what does the marketplace want? What is the demand really for, our advertising, our postcards, and how do people want to get set up? And we really felt that, in talking to my wife and talking to different leaders and obviously watching what's happening with the business, I really felt that kind of enhancement to our business was going to make a really big impact. And so far it has. So far, a lot of people are generating some really good income through the elite sales, plus obviously qualifying for an additional level of income, which for those of you that are building a business for a month or 2 months or 5 months or a year, instantly gave you a pay increase. For those of you that already had members on level 5. And for those of you that don't yet, it's a good thing just to set yourself up that way, because as your business grows, you'll build into it and already be qualified for that level. So I want to go back to basics for today, because I think it's important sometimes, sometimes on the Saturday morning breakfast calls, and even in our business, as we build our Postcard Networker business and as we build out our network marketing company, sometimes we kind of get lost in the enhancements and we get lost in the changes and the new things and the announcements and what's going on and the bonuses and this and that, not only in Postcard Networker, but in, our main businesses. And sometimes we forget to include kind of the new people, right? And really the new people or the new business owner, the new entrepreneur is 95% of the reason why any of us even are here, is to help and attract new people, to help and attract new customers, new business owners, train them, help them, work with them, and help them understand. And that's really where your leverage comes from. That's really where your kind of big income comes from, is from being able to reach out to new people and help them get started and understand. So I wanted to kind of go back to the start a little bit. And then, of course, for people that have been here for a while as well, even if you've been here for a year, it's a good thing to refresh and to really sit back and understand why we're making money, why we're having success, why the system works so well. Because sometimes you might forget, why the system's structured the way it's structured to be able to have success. And then, you look at other systems, or you look at other marketing, or you look at other postcards, or you look at other stuff, and you think, maybe that one will work. Maybe that one will work. Maybe that's a different postcard, or that's a different headline, or that's a different website. And so it's kind of like a good reminder, I think, sometimes to look at what we have, because it is truly so much better, and set up so much more functional and set up so much better, I think, than literally anything else on the marketplace. And, we can kind of look and say, maybe that thing will work better. Maybe that thing will convert better. Maybe that thing will, you kind of look at the greener pasture. You think, is that going to be greener pastures for me? But really, we've got to just focus on what we're doing and just get really, really good at it, rather than worrying about changing to other things. So I just wanted to spend some time this morning, especially going through again what we have, why it's set up the way it's set up, how you're getting paid, the structure of the system, and things like that. And, like I said, this truly is a call for everybody. So the first part of that, I think, to really grasp or to understand is that when we're building a business, it truly is about the leverage, right? It truly is, like in network marketing and in postcard marketing and mail order, it truly is about how many people. So it's not just what you can do, right? It's like, how many people can you help get started and help them, how many people can you help make money? Can you go help one person be able to generate some leads and use the system and understand how to do it? Can you help 10 people? Can you help 100 people? Can you help 1,000 people? Can you help 10,000 people, right? And your income with our system is primarily going to be paid out to you or earned based on how many people not only are joining, but how many people are you helping? How many people is the system helping? Okay, and when I say how many people are you helping, I mean, you can introduce them, and either the system will train them and teach them, or you can have a part in that too. The bigger role you play in helping them and helping them understand and helping them get started, obviously, you can increase your conversions, you can increase your sales, you can increase your team, you can get people more excited. The more personal touch you have, the faster your system's going to go. The more, the more people are going to upgrade, the more people that are going to kind of get going. Now, the system has been designed so you don't have to do that. It's not a requirement, but I do always recommend that people participate, with their teams, that you reach out and talk to people, that you email them, that you make yourself available to them. And that's optional, but again, in my experience, it's always better to provide people, with an outlet to talk and to ask questions and stuff like that as well, more than just the company. Because when it comes down to it, I mean, everybody's going to come on this call, the Saturday morning breakfast call, and they're going to talk to Joel, and they're going to hear me, and of course, as the company owner, as the CEO, I'm going to say Postcard Networker is the best. Postcard Networker is doing awesome. Like, of course I'm going to do that, right? But you as a member using the system has a different perspective to them. You as their sponsor or as their team leader, when they talk to you, and you tell them and you reassure them, yes, it is going well. Yes, it does work. Yes, I am generating an income, or whatever your experience was with it. You're able to kind of give them a second level of trust or reassurance that, yeah, this really does work and you really need to stick with it and you really need to participate, right? And, every company out there is going to obviously say that they're great, but do the members all say they're great too? Do the members all are they all excited too? And that, to me, is a differentiation. So when you engage with people, I think that that's really important that you tell them, yes, it's going well. Yes, look, I'm generating sales. I've got you. When you bring somebody into the business, even if they're your first, it's working, right? Because you have generated them as a new member. So reaching out and helping them get started and getting that leverage. Getting that leverage and building your team is really the key, right? That is really the key. So how do you do that? Well, of course, you can do that through sending your postcards consistently, okay? You can do that through making referrals of people that you've worked with in the past or people you're currently working with in your network marketing company, okay? If you've got a downline or an upline or a crossline or whatever, you can obviously refer them to Postcard Networker to use to build their business, okay? Or, of course, you can do some online marketing. You can do some YouTube marketing. You can, there's Facebook marketing. You can refer people through any of the social networks. Really, the sky's the limit in terms of how to build your business. But it all really comes back to a core of, listen, we're still going to make this easy for everybody by just allowing people to mail postcards and be able to generate leads, be able to generate sales, be able to build the downline, right? No matter what your skill level in anything, you can mail a postcard. Right? And I think that's the key that we need to really hone in on that makes our system different. Yes, we're using technology. Yes, we're using all these websites and systems and tracking, and we've got our OMAY program, and we've got some information products, and we've got our brand partnership, and we've got the elite program, and we've got all this stuff in the system, but we really can't lose sight of the fact that at the end of the day, if someone wants to come in and just mail a postcard, they can do it. If someone wants to come in and just order 100 postcards and put stamps on them and mail them, that literally is all they have to do to be able to start generating a downline and start, generating income and be able to get matching postcards and all of that, right? They can just do it through postcards. And to me, that's the true power of our system, is that we're not restricted on only mailing postcards, but we can have success by just mailing postcards. Again, I started this system back over a year ago, just mailing postcards to people that I didn't know who they were. They weren't even on like a buyer list of mine. They were just leads. The original, because again, when we were doing testing, I didn't want to just give the system to a bunch of my friends and say, go start promoting it, let's build a business. I mean, I know a lot of businesses do that, but when we launched Postcard Networker, I wanted to make sure that Postcard Networker worked and the postcards worked to a lead, to somebody that we didn't know, that didn't know us, right? So when we started mailing out the postcards to leads and it was converting and it was working and the offer was good and people liked it, we kind of developed the system and the business around that. And so even to today, that's what you can do. That's what your new members can do, is just mail the postcards. Now, a lot of people will ask me too, as we're building this business, well, how many postcards do I send? I sent 100 postcards. Is it working? Is it not? Should I keep going? I sent, 300 postcards. I only got a couple members so far. The trick isn't worrying about how many members you have today. The trick is being able to last long enough, to be able to mail long enough, to be able to build your business long enough to experience the true leverage that's going to come from it, right? Again, the focus needs to be on how many mailers you've got, how much leverage you have. So when I say leverage, I just mean how many other people are mailing postcards or promoting, right? How many other promoters do you have? Okay, it's one thing to just get a sale or to get a member join, right? That's one thing, but that's not where your power comes from. That's not where your leverage comes from. The place where your leverage comes from is truly through how many other people are active. Okay, not just buying, but actually promoting, right? And are they sending postcards? Are they promoting online? What are they doing? We've got a member in our company. I hope she doesn't mind me using her example, but her name is Zena, and she's been with us now for probably, I want to say, about a year. And so just to give you a different perspective, and I haven't talked to her recently, so I'm not totally sure of everything she's doing, but I know when she first started, she mostly just ran ads online, okay, because that's what she knew how to do. She was really good at just running a lot of advertising online. So she would run her ads, and then she would generate sales, get the matching postcards, okay, and then she'd mail the postcards and run her ads, right? But she wasn't spending a huge amount on postcards because she already had another skill, right, another promotional skill to be able to run ads. And she's been building the business successfully now for probably about a year. She gets regular checks, okay, not huge checks, not like replace your income yet checks, but she does get paid regularly. She generates a good income for running her ads and mailing out the postcards when she gets them. And then she also brought in a member. I'm not sure if she brought her in through the ads or if she knew her previously. I think she may have known her from another business, not necessarily like her downline, but maybe an upline or a cross line or somebody that she knew of that she brought in. And that person actually recently upgraded to be a brand partner with Postcard Networker, okay, for $10,000, right, a big sale. And I'm only telling you this because this is a person who is building the business a slightly different, a little bit different, but is highly profitable in it, okay, because she's focusing on what she wants to do and what she's good at, and she's just really building relationships with people to help them become promoters too, to help them become advertisers too. And she's cashing her checks, and she's building her team, and she's building her downline. And the great thing about Zena is that significantly different in my experience than a lot of other people that come and go from our system. Okay? There's a lot of people that are transient, right? They come in a Postcard Networker, they mail some postcards, and they quit. The one thing about Zena that I find is really refreshing and different is she is always so positive. I never get a complaint from her. I never get a bad word or a poor, email or anything. She's always just, she works, she promotes, she generates some members, she gets some checks, and every once in a while I get a little question or clarification or something positive or an email saying that she's excited or something like that, or a phone call, saying, hey, this is going great, I'm excited, because, and a part of it I think is because of her expectations, or listen, I'm just going to work at this until I get there. It's not, oh, well, this better work or else. You know what I mean? When you have a mindset like, it's on me, I'm going to do this until it works. I'm going to build my business until I get to the level I want. A lot of people come in with the mindset of, well, if it doesn't work in a week, I'm out, I quit. And they almost threaten the system. They almost threaten the owner of the system or the CEO, and they're kind of like, well, Joel, this better work or I'm out. And it's like, well, it's not the system that doesn't work ever. It's you. You're the individual. I mean, that same individual that threatens to quit or that quits in 10 minutes or, you know what I mean, that person, they're going to quit everything they do. So we just let them go. I don't try and convince anyone that Postcard Networker is better than anything else. I don't try to, because if I convince them to stay, they're just going to be gone in 30 days again. Then I just wasted my time, right? But somebody like Zena sees the power of the system and is positive and is happy and is growing and is building and is committed, excuse me, and is committed to building the business. And she's just going to keep going until she gets to the income level. And she sent me an email a little while ago telling me, about her successes so far, her plans, and she's paying off debt, she's excited, and she's, the business continues to grow for her. And I want you guys all to know as you sit there at home, because unfortunately sometimes it's hard because you can't, we're not all getting together, face to face in a group or in a meeting or whatever. So it makes it harder to do sometimes over the phone. But I want you to understand that as I sit here and as you sit there in your home, we're all working together. We're all building this thing together. We're all building your downline with you. We're building your team with you. And anything that I can ever do, to help you build your team, if there's something you need in the system that everyone can benefit from, I'm going to put it in. We're going to work on it. We're going to build it if it makes sense, right? My goal when we created Postcard Networker was to level the playing field completely with everybody. Allow everybody to be able to recruit and sell and build, a successful business. And I believe we've done that with the postcards, and then we've added on more of the online marketing stuff, and we're going to continue to, as you can see, with our new 30-day success guide that we're putting together and that we've released part of so far. The rest of it will be released soon, okay? So I've released the first 7 days. It's giving you activities, it's giving you ideas, it's making you think, it's giving you stuff to do where you can actually build your business in more actively, if you choose to. For those of you that don't have time, that are busy, just send your postcards, no problem. Okay, but for those of you that maybe don't have the money to buy the postcards, or maybe you have a lot of extra time and you want to build your business, in multiple methods, you can definitely do that through some of the other, online marketing and referral methods that we share. So all that to say, listen, Zena's focused on the right thing 100%, building promoters, building her team, advertising consistently, and she's got her eye on the end goal, the end business, which is I'm going to do this until it's at the income level that I want. Not I hope this works or else, or I hope this works or I'm out, or I'll have to look for something else if I'm not rich overnight. Right? Because as we build our businesses and our brands and our names and, build our income in our network marketing company, as we build all that together, it does take time. But once you get there, it's such a wonderful feeling because you stuck with it. Not only just cashing the big check, but also the fact that you accomplished something that most other people in this industry will never accomplish because they quit too fast. Right? They quit, they go to the next one, they quit, they go to the next one, they quit, they go to the next one. They never give it time to mature. And with a postcard system, it's even more important to give it time to mature because using direct mail as one of our primary methods of promoting, it does take time, I try to give you guys some of the anecdotes all the time just so that you know that, you could literally mail a postcard today and get enrollments from that postcard 6 months from now, a year from now, okay? Now, that's not the norm. The norm is that people usually join within the first few weeks, within the first month of getting your postcard. But we constantly get enrollments from, because of the size of our system, I see them constantly. People joining, 6 months later, a year later. Some people will call me and tell me, hey, Joel, I got your postcard. And they say my postcard, but really it's one of the members' postcards. They just say, my postcard because it's got my picture on it. But I got your postcard, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and I was moving, and I lost it, and then I found it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm excited to see this again. So you never really know where people are at in their lives, and you just have to keep being consistent, and they'll come. So as we build our business together, let's focus too on what we've put together in terms of the system with the 4 income streams. The postcards being income stream number 1, and I think with the elite program too, that's going to create even more income. Okay? A couple of people asked me the other day, they said, well, the elite program doesn't have matching postcards. Are we still going to get matching postcards? Well, of course. All the other postcard packages have matching postcards attached to them. Okay? If you just buy 100 or 200 or 500 or 1,000 postcards, you know, there's going to be a match on all of those. But again, part of the business model is to help people generate that income. And as we grow our business, I wanted to make sure that there was that opportunity for you to be able to grow a sizable income with Postcard Networker in addition to the promotion. So the elite program just has commissions attached to it. There is no matching postcard, but they are very high commissions. Okay. I was talking to one of our leaders the other day, and I was telling him, I said, you know, with the commissions that we put on the elite program, the company doesn't really make money. Like, we don't really make like, I think we make $1 or $2 a profit, because we obviously have to get the postcards, print the postcards, get the leads, print the leads, mail them out, pay the post. Like, we're doing a lot to get that out the door. But I told him, I said, but, you know, in the big picture, I don't mind doing that. Because there are other things that we generate income as a company. The OMAY program, obviously, we do some of the information products. Myself, as a business owner, I'm still generating income from my network marketing company, so it's not like I only need Postcard Networker as an income. So I said it's okay, because I feel like, and I'm obviously going to sell the elite program too. You know, as a member, I'm the CEO, but I also promote. I'm a marketer just like all of you guys. I use the system just like all you guys, so I enroll people too. But I said, you know, it's actually better because, you know, to totally max out the maximum amount of commissions that we can from the elite program, because it's such a good program, and I feel like a lot of people are going to build their businesses almost 100% with that elite program and push that to their downline, that I would rather put the money back in the pockets of the members anyway. You know, rather than kind of skimping on commissions, I want to definitely give as much as possible to all the members, because I feel like the more money that I can put in your pockets and the more commissions that we can generate for the membership, the bigger our system's going to be in the end. You know, the more powerful we all are going to be together. The more people are going to join the OMAY, the more people are going to buy other stuff from our company. The more people are going to love the company. The more people that are going to get checks, they're going to talk about it, right? So, you know, I think with the advent of the elite program, you're going to see everybody's checks start going up even more. I know some people are getting really good checks already. I mean, we've got people definitely making a full-time income already with Postcard Networker. But I think that with the extra, you know, the 5th level, plus obviously all the commissions coming in from the elite program, I think you're going to start seeing a lot more people, hopefully including yourself, really starting to capitalize on that income that's available in that. And, you know, just really promoting and talking it up with your downline that, you know, hey, that's really the way to go. That's making your commitment. But also, you know, if you're setting your whole team up with the elite program, it's only $100 a month, but it's generating commissions and pushing a lot of commission up through all the levels to be able to get everyone paid, which I think is really, really important. And then the OMAY program, of course, you know, we've successfully been doing this for, I'm not sure, maybe 6 months, 6 or 7 months, 8 months, something like that. And we've got tons of video content. People love the OMAY. The people that are in, so this is the other funny thing, the people that are in the OMAY program absolutely love it. The people who aren't in it, I think, just don't understand it, okay? Or they took the 30-day trial and quit before they really even did anything. So I really want you guys to think about, if you're not using the OMAY program, to just get in there, okay? Set up your membership, get your intro video from us, get your banner for YouTube, and learn how to use it, because that is generating leads, it's generating content, it's building people's brands out there on the internet, and it's doing a lot for the business. I constantly have people that I talk to that say, yeah, I just ran into you guys on YouTube. And they think that they just ran into us. They think that they just stumbled across our YouTube videos, but really it's because we were out there promoting and advertising through YouTube with the OMAY program. Okay, people just don't find you, right? You have to go out and actively promote, and how you do that is by posting the videos and getting them ranked and stuff like that. And we teach you how to do that through the OMAY program. Okay, so as you build your business, I would highly recommend, and that's of course one of our income streams that everyone gets paid on is the OMAY program, but that's optional. I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't have to join it to get paid on it. You can just promote it to your members if you want, but if you're not using it and you've never even tried it, you really need to take a look at it or take a second look at it, because the OMAY program is generating leads on a daily basis for many of our members, generating sales, generating income, plus starting to push them up as their own personal brand, and getting a lot of subscribers and stuff like that on YouTube. Info products, of course, is our third income stream, and we're going to release some more info products soon. We've actually got one of our brand partners just finished writing his book. Okay, congratulations to him, and we'll announce that very soon. To be able to share that with you, incredible. He sent me a draft copy of it to read, and I thought it was so wonderful. And we're going to be putting that out with a program with some of the new postcards, okay, that I put together with him for you guys all to be able to use. So the great thing about that is, you may be sitting there saying, oh, he's a brand partner, wonderful. He wrote a book, wonderful. He's got his own postcard, wonderful. But for you as a member, you can use all of the stuff that he's paid for and spent time building with me. And we've built, I built the postcards with him. He wrote his book completely on his own. I just kind of pointed him in the right direction, gave him some tips and said, have at her. And he put that all together. But you can use his stuff to build your business, which is wonderful. And same with the other brand partners that are coming out with postcards very soon. You'll be able to use their postcards and their material and their offers to build your business, okay? And you'll know that they're going to work, and you'll know that they're good because obviously I had a hand in all of it, right? I walked them through and worked with them to be able to develop every last little part of all of the new kind of offers and systems and stuff like that we have. Now, everything's going to come back to Postcard Networker into one neat little package, but there's going to be some kind of new offers, I guess, out there in the marketplace that's going to attract different people and more people to Postcard Networker. So the exciting thing for you is that you can use their offers. You can use their books. You can use their postcards. You can use their little mini parts of the system, I guess. So that's something to get excited about. Even though your face isn't going to be on it, it's going to be another approach that's going to be able to help you build your business. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. More information products, more parts of our system are going to continue to get developed. And at the end of the day, don't get overwhelmed as we introduce new stuff. You don't have to buy everything. You don't have to use everything. If we introduce 4 new postcards, you don't have to try them all. Just pick the one that you identify with the most, or pick the one that you like the most, okay? Or pick 2 of them and push them out into the marketplace. There's nothing wrong with, using different methods of promotion, okay? Because it's all coming back to the bigger picture, which is your network marketing company, which of course is income stream number 4, right? The reason why we're here in the first place, the whole reason why Postcard Networker was developed in the first place was income stream number 4. If I didn't already call it income stream number 4 for so long and have everything branded that way, I would probably call network marketing company income stream number 1. Because it makes more sense, right? It truly is income stream number 1. It's the thing you should be focused on the most, right? And that's why we kind of readjusted the system recently within the last week to, just have people sign up for the affiliate program and then your network marketing company immediately, right? Because it truly is kind of like income stream. It should be income stream number one. And the other three really are the supplementary income streams, the ones that help, the Postcard, the OMAY, the info products. Those are things that really help you generate an advertising budget, help you generate extra income so that you can always promote. And your network marketing company really is the company that you should be focusing on to kind of build your long-term residual income, right? Selling products and services to customers and to business owners and stuff like that, right? And to other networkers, okay? So, at the end of the day, our system is truly geared towards you building a successful long-term network marketing opportunity. And we're going to just continue to work at it. And at the end of the day, I really want you guys to feel comfortable that, hey, we are here for you. We are here to build your business, okay? We're going to provide the tools. We're going to provide the training. We're going to provide some inspiration. But at the end of the day, you still have to do it. You still have to follow through. You still have to build your team. You still, I can provide you with the vehicle, but I can't drive it for you, okay? I can provide you with the route to take, but you still have to drive it. You still have to get in the driver's seat and you have to go, right? You have to hit the gas pedal and you have to do it, okay, at the end of the day. So as we build our business together with the system, you're going to get paid on the Postcard, the OMAY, the info products, network marketing company, most of which you don't have to worry about because on the Saturday morning breakfast calls and in the emails and in the system, I'm going to promote all that stuff to your members for you. Your network marketing company, you want to talk up a little bit more. Okay, because I can't individually sell your network marketing company to everybody. I can push them towards it. I can encourage them to join with you, but you still have to have a hand in that. You're going to want to actively promote your network marketing company to all your members, okay, to your downline. And even beyond level one, when you enroll somebody into your network marketing company on your level one, you want to talk to them and say, hey, okay, who's on your first level? Let's call them for the network marketing company. And you can build your business very successfully by pushing your company through multiple levels of your downline just by asking the person for their contacts and, hey, let's contact them, let's call them, let's talk to them, let's build, right? And I think your guys are going to enjoy doing that. So the final thing I just want to leave with today is just a reminder about the Postcard Networker Elite Program. Listen, you qualify for 5 commissions with the Elite Program. That's like setting yourself up for success. In network marketing, I've always taught people, listen, you want to buy the big pack, right? Whatever qualifies you for the most commissions, whatever sets you up for the best success, whatever you want your members to duplicate, okay? So if you want your members to do what you do, right, you always want your members to do what you do. Here's the interesting thing. They will always do what you do. Okay? Not every single individual one, but as a group, as a whole, the majority will just follow the leader. Okay? So if you're an elite member and you're promoting that and talking about it and living that, most of your downline will start doing that too. Okay, naturally, because you're talking about it, you're doing it, you're living it. Okay, anytime they talk to you, the elite program, right? So if you focus on that, you're going to find that more and more of your members focus on that too. And you're going to have a really, really solid income. If you look at some of the charts that Joe was sharing with you last week, it gets pretty incredible pretty fast when just a few people share with a few people, right? And I know it's cliche, but in our business, it can really happen that way because of the postcards, right? Because of the online marketing, because of the system that we use to bring people in. So have another look if you haven't at the Postcard Elite Program. Qualify for 5 levels. You get recognition as an elite member. Of course, that helps your members follow you. You are going to get 100 postcards a month, 100 blank postcards a month to be able to promote. And you can do more than that. You can still set up an auto ship for 200, 500, 1,000, whatever you want if you want to send more postcards. But this is kind of like the baseline we want to try to get everyone at. We want to try to kind of set everyone in Postcard Networker up as an elite member because, again, it's kind of the place to be. It's the status you want. It's the activity that you should be doing to have success, right? Being consistent, sending your postcards monthly, So it's just, to me, it's just kind of a small commitment to make to be able to be successful and to be able to grow your team with that same success. So if you haven't already set up your Elite membership or upgraded to Elite, I seriously recommend, and I really want to encourage you to go into your back office today and do that so that you can be kind of positioned correctly in our business and positioned at the top level. And forget all the noise. Forget all the noise of what's going on out in the industry and just focus on building your Postcard Networker business. Okay, focus on building your membership. And as your membership grows, you're obviously going to bring people into your network marketing company and continue to grow your income. Okay, does that make sense? So laser focus on, okay, I'm going to be an Elite member. I'm going to set up as many Elite members as I possibly can. Okay, that's your focus. And if you do that for the next 30, 60, 90 days or more, if your focus is on just getting elites, what's going to happen is they are also a mailer, right, because they're getting postcards. Okay? But your focus isn't on worrying about if they're a mailer, worrying about this or that. Your focus is on just getting elites, encouraging people to upgrade to be an elite. Your income is going to explode. Your number of people sending postcards is going to explode. Your downline is going to explode. And you're going to start having the income and the size of business that you surely want, okay, through the Elite program. I absolutely know it for a fact because I've started to see what's happened to, many people's businesses that are Elite members and that are encouraging others to do that. Their incomes are just going through the roof right now because they've spent the last year, 6 months or 3 months or 2 months building their downline. And now they're just going back to their downline and saying, listen, this is what we're doing. And you should really consider getting on board. And they're getting a lot of traction from their existing membership. Okay, so for those of you that, if you've been out for a little bit and you're back, or if you haven't been building, or if you have a decent downline, jump on board. Okay, set up your Elite membership, encourage your members to do the same. And you're going to find that your business grows faster and faster than it ever did before. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys all go for today. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you coming on the call, taking the time of your Saturday. Hopefully this has been helpful, kind of a refresher, plus new for some people. And I do want to congratulate everybody for taking the time to come on the call. Okay, there's not, for the size of our membership, there's there's a lot of people on this call, but there's a small number of people that attend these calls regularly. And if you're one of those, you definitely are setting yourself up for a really bright future with Postcard Networker and, of course, with your business and working from home. So have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you all the best, and bye for now.